Hello Pisces, and welcome to your May 2023 astrology forecast. Now we are still under the influence of a Mercury retrograde, which can cause delays, frustrations, misunderstandings, confusion, technology difficulties, and some setbacks, conflicts as well. So be aware of that for the first half of May. We're still in eclipse season. We have a lunar eclipse this month, and what happens during eclipse season takes us into the next 6 months. So just take note of what's happening during the eclipse, because we work with that energy over the next 6 months, okay, until the next eclipse season. Now, if you would like to book a reading, please book down below in the description box, as well as appreciation for these videos. Do follow if you want to keep up to date with the monthly astrology, as well as astrology for the full moon, new moon, and any astrological events that happen throughout any month that I feel I'll be posting about that'll be relevant. So, Pisces. We start off the month on the 1st with Pluto going retrograde in your 12th house. Love yourself more, Pisces. That's what Pluto is telling you. Eliminate feelings of you not being worthy of love. You cannot expect others to love you if you don't love yourself. This is all about love. And the 12th house is the house of undoing, right? It's where we sabotage ourselves. It's where we feel exhausted. It's where our subconscious can do us in, because we have these subconscious fears, and this is where we can give into our addictions and all of those things that are beneath the surface but in our subconscious. And this is telling you to bring it to your consciousness and to love yourself. Pisces, you're a beautiful soul. And Pisces, generally, you are the nurturers, the healers. You like to take in people who are wounded, who are the underdogs, and who are victims in life. You'll see people who have been down and out in life, and you'll want to love them, take care of them. That's what makes you such profound healers and nurturers, especially in that essence. But this is the time to give it to yourself. It's not about anyone else and looking at the wounds of others. It's about looking at your own personal wounds and loving you with those wounds, because you're the one that needs the most healing and transformation right now. And that's what Pluto was telling you. You need the healing. You need to love yourself. You need to give yourself what you freely give to others, and more oftentimes feel like you're not receiving the love that you deserve. You feel like they're letting you down or betraying you or not giving you what you need. You need to give it to you. And then the world will give it to you, and then others will give it to you. And that's important for you. On the 5th, we have this full moon happening in your 9th house. This will be very enlightening about your belief systems and expansion and growth. It will offer you opportunities and clarities to release deeply, to heal, to see the truth about what has been blinding you and creating belief systems that no longer suit you. So truth will be revealed, and you will have epiphanies and moments of enlightenment, and this will carry you through until next 6 months. This is a powerful time for you. So what do you want to go after that's going to give you the most growth? And what's stopping you from growth? What's making you feel like you can't be free? Is it people, situations? Is it fears, anxieties? Is it not knowing the truth? And now you get this clarity and have the truth, and you can finally move forward. Now, on the 7th, we have Venus in the 5th. This is great for romance, whether you're single or in an existing relationship, romance, dating, fun, pleasure, romantic life, and really creative hobbies, creative pursuits, anything creatively that you're working on at work. Creative ideas are flowing through you now. Use this creatively. Spend time doing your hobbies. Spend time in pleasure. This is very good for you, right? This is a good time also to spend time with children, right? Younger people, to connect to your inner child. It will be really good during this time. On the 14th, Mercury finally goes direct in your 3rd house. Now, Mercury had you during the retrograde before the 14th, saying the wrong thing at the wrong time, your errands not going according to plan, sending off the wrong information, sending off the wrong documentation, having conflicts with others and people misunderstanding you. No matter what you say, it's coming out wrong. Finally, Mercury's direct. You can now put your mind at ease. This was really creating a lot of mental fog for you, forgetfulness during the Mercury retrograde. Now, Mercury's direct. It's clearing up your mind. It's telling you how you need to reprioritize, and also how are you communicating. You have to rethink that. That's what the Mercury retrograde. Rethink how you communicate. Rethink how you express yourself. Rethink the way others communicate to you too. What is acceptable and what's unacceptable? Where are the boundaries? What information that you didn't know? Mercury retrograde gave you the opportunity to finally see things very clearly and get the information. Once you have that information, now Mercury's direct is telling you, okay, now you can work with it and implement plans with the truth and clarity of what you needed to see. And also, it was a time for you to rethink how you express yourself. Right. On the 16th, Jupiter will be entering into this third house, and this is really good for expansion, growth when it comes to networking, connecting to people, small distant trips, learning something new, putting something out that you want to put into the world. So this is great for creating a blog, writing, journaling, writing a book, start teaching a course, teaching anything, wanting to teach, wanting to learn. Great for all of that. Now, when Jupiter enters into the sign of Taurus, which is your third house, it will be squaring your 12th house. So here you are, and it won't stay forever, it's just for a little bit, because Jupiter will be in Taurus for a full year until May of next year. So it'll be staying in your third house until May of next year. But in the early parts, while Jupiter just enters into the sign of Taurus, there will be a square between your 12th house. Love yourself. This is the time to take you on a journey of the information, the people that you're communicating and connecting to, because a lot of people will be talking to you. This expands the amount of people you can communicate with and reach you. People will be emailing you, texting you, calling you. But Pluto's in your 12th telling you to love yourself more, and what is unacceptable and not acceptable, and working through that energy. Okay? So that's what you'll be working with. On the 19th, we have a new beautiful moon in the third house, a fresh reset start basically on how you think, how you communicate, the people you communicate with, how you express yourself. Great for starting something you want to write, learn, going on a small distant trip. It's really good. Anything that can inform you. It's also good for your mind. This is like a clean slate to your mind, and it's definitely necessary after the Mercury retrograde, which creates a bit of havoc for you mentally and through communication. Now, on the 20th, Mars will be moving into your 6th house. This is great for taking action on your day-to-day routine, health, mentally, emotionally, and physically, eating well, sleeping well. If you want to start a new exercise program, definitely can do it, right? So all of those things, new opportunities, the energy to work with co-workers, the energy to do work, the energy to put your ideas when it comes to your work life and your day-to-day routine, the energy to be of service even to others if you so want to do, really good for that. If you have pets too, you'll have the energy to take care of them. You're doing all these things around them. Now, from the 20th to the 25th, Mars will be opposite your 12th house. So this is where you need to love yourself more and your day-to-day routine and how you can better take care of yourself. So you're feeling motivated by how you can better take care of yourself, but bring intention and opposition to how you need to love yourself. So this is a time to bring balance to both. You love yourself by eating healthily because you love your body. You sleep because you deserve the sleep and rest. Do not disturb sign, right? You spend time alone with yourself when you need that by saying no to others. Because Mars in the 6th has a lot of responsibilities coming out of nowhere. That's what it tells you. But from the 20th to the 25th, you can be finding yourself too much to do at work, too many obligations and responsibilities to my family, and there's so much to do on my to-do list. And how do I take care of myself? Love yourself first. Ask yourself by doing this, am I loving myself? Am I going to do everything for everyone else before I take care of me? If the answer is the answer should be no, I need to love myself first before I have the energy to give to others. You cannot do things without giving to yourself first. Okay? On the 21st now, the sun will move into your 4th house. This is great for changes to home, wanting to move home, connecting to family, spending time with family, spending time at home. This is really the opportunity to look at new ways to change your home, declutter, move things around, shift things around. It shifts the energy. If you want to move home, now's the time to think about doing so. This is the energy with new beginnings and fresh starts when it comes to families, where you can meet new family members by maybe someone marrying into the family or someone new getting a girlfriend and now you're connecting to them, or boyfriend and so forth. You're connecting to family. The sun is going to give you opportunities to do so. Now, your oracle card for the month of May, Pisces, which is beautiful, it's the ocean, mermaid vibes, is Sedna. Infinite supply. You are supplied for today and all your tomorrows. And can you see the mermaid tail? I think this card's so perfect for Pisces. But Pisces, this is telling you, stop worrying. You are supplied for today and all your tomorrows. You need to stop worrying. There's infinite supply. The universe has your back. You need to love and nurture yourself. And when you give to you, the universe will respond and give you 10 times as much. You cannot run yourself ragged trying to take care of everyone else's needs, wants, and responsibilities. This is the month to focus on you, to prioritize you, right? Because there is going to be a lot of attention coming with that Jupiter in the third, where people want to communicate. Mars in the sixth, where your responsibilities are coming a lot through during your day-to-day life, and you have a lot of energy to do them. But you can be met with frustration if you feel like you are not giving to you first. Thank you so much for watching. Have a beautiful and blessed month of May.